back to Toshara. I've made a few things without recording. I upgraded my speeder, my blaster, and I did a few upgrades on my ship. And also, I'm still trying this other approach. I'm playing on my new, no, not my new, but my well, some years old computer gaming PC, and I was actually even able to raise the graphics to on my machine. This is streaming. This is installed on my computer right now. I'm not streaming it from GeForce Now. So I came to the heaviest area, which is Toshara in sunlight, when there's a lot of movement, and I set my graphics so that they stay above 60 FPS, above 60 FPS. Granted, I am using frame generation and FSR3, but look at my graphics otherwise. There is no lag. I managed to get rid of the lag, and it's smooth also with the mouse. Smooth over 60 FPS always. Maybe sometimes it dips on Toshara to 59. So these are on max. Shadows are on max. Deformable terrain quality is on max. Extra streaming distance, I couldn't put it to 100, and object detail I couldn't put over 200, so they are here, 80 and 175. Destruction quality, like textures, at max. And then, this is not a ray tracing card that I'm using. Well, you can see it on the right. It's Radeon RX 6700 XT. And I'm using also Ryzen 5 5600 CPU. 5600X CPU. But look at the ray tracing. It's high, like max, max, second to max, max, second to max, max. And this runs over 60 FPS. Anyway, so I came to Toshara to test these settings and to get the settings right on my computer. And I just thought about doing a few things here. I did already one thing. I went here, somewhere around here. Maybe here. Yeah, I think it was here to get a part for... Was it for the speeder? I don't remember anymore. Like a rare part. And I installed it, I guess. But then now I'm going to this spot to get a fast shot trigger for the blaster. And actually I was already at the outskirts of this rock formation, and this is just like a small quest that I don't have to do, but if I want to upgrade my blaster I should go here. And my mind is blown about how good this environmental design is. I mean, there were lots of little caves. I'm going back there because I died by accident. And now I have to get the same stuff back from the same location as last time. So I'll just go there, but this is such a cool location that I'll show it on camera. On video. Like, I thought this would be just like some kind of a random place with a few caves, and that's about it. Like, nothing special. I need to get the freaking mouse cursor. One change is that I'm playing on full screen right now. So how did I get to the... So when I play on full screen I have to fiddle with the mouse cursor, like I have to get it off the screen by clicking the mouse. That's a little bit annoying, but I can live with it. Okay, this is nothing yet. What you're about to see, this is nothing, but this is already part of this rock formation. Like, this was such a surprise. I haven't seen yet everything. So I guess I'll go also clockwise to the other side. I've been to the other side also, so... But I haven't seen fully what this is about. But I need my stuff back. Oh! I have it. Oh yeah, I do actually have it. I don't have to... Okay. Already been here and I saved afterwards. Okay, there's something here. No, it's just this. But look at this. And there's no lag on my machine. I somehow... I don't know what resolved the lag. With the
What's
frame
up,
gen
big guy?
on. I even have a VSync on also. Although this is working worse than before. Look at this little camping place. But there are a lot of details like this. Of different kinds. Also like, well, you'll see. So this is actually, I'm noticing, this is working a little bit worse than before, but it is because I'm recording. It's always like that. It always seems to be like that with like heavy games, where I've maxed out the settings. Where I've looked at the settings, like what is the best possible setting that is above 60 and is smooth. And I use that, but when I put the recording on, it starts to use a bit more resources, but it's still good, I would say. And the screen stays sharp. That is the main reason, basically, that I'm using this. This is the main reason why I'm using this on my computer. That's Toshara, look at the light colors. That's the first time I'm noticing the light colors, that they're like that in the distance. Or, no, what... Miragana, not of course this is on Toshara, but Miragana is the city in the distance. So I've been here too, and yeah, it seems like there are some old bot parts on the ground, I assume, or maybe a sheep. It's a sheep part actually. Destroyed sheep. I could send Nix here, and I could actually look if I missed anything the last time, but there's more to see. There's more to see. So what was I saying? Yeah, so the mouse, the video recorder or recording is using more resources than normal. It normally would. It would normally be like super smooth.
Hold on, Nix.
It's still smooth. Oh yeah. That the GeForce streaming service made this outside area look blurry, and in the daylight it was, in the sunlight it was like very blurry, like very shitty the image quality. I almost didn't want to play the game. So I didn't go up from here the last time. I don't. Yeah, no. Yes, I did. Well, I'll go the same route, I guess. But on my machine, the image quality is sharp. But granted, I mean, my this 6700 card is not as good by any stretch as 4080 that the streaming service was using. But I'm using the frame gen with it. With the with this my card, but with the 4080 RTX 4080, I was using also image upscaling, but that was DLSS, and it was a better quality DLSS. Here I'm using FSR. Yeah, it was a better quality upscaling, which was DLSS high, I guess. Here I'm using FSR good quality. No, what is the FSR high? FSR high, and the image quality is not bad at all, as you can see. Although there will be the video artifacts. The video output quality seems to be worse. Look at this wreck. And this is just like I thought this is just like some random location with not much detail. And there are so many places like this. And there's a trader here that I also dealt with. Also, I don't know what else is there. I should probably... Oh yeah, this is the way to the trader. But here, I haven't been. Like, when there starts to be, like, containers that are unopened and stuff on the ground. Those are places that I haven't seen. Like, what is this, for example? I haven't been here. I haven't been here. Transfer steel. But this is the environmental design and all the details, all the little different animations that I haven't seen. This is constantly like surprising me. Like, seriously, bravo to the game designers and the world designers. This is freaking awesome, this game. Totally unrecognized. It hasn't had the recognition it deserves, this game. Even when it comes to the gameplay is really good overall. Minus the clunky obstacle handling. Clunky obstacle handling is not the best. But this feels like a proper, like a kind of like a roleplay. Like, it has these role-playing elements to it. The upgrades are quite details. I can get a lot of different things that I can choose to use or not to use. My inventory, components that I haven't yet used that I still have, I can use this for different things. Okay, I'm not gonna go. I mean, those who have watched these videos already know. I was there. Can I just jump down from here? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't have
That
any
hurt.
extra back. I used it by accident. I installed an ability that gives me adrenaline, which is the slowing of the time that I haven't used yet in combat. So if I'm on full health, this still uses the Bacta to get the adrenaline going, but I used it by accident basically. So last time I was here it was daylight, now it's the lighting is cooler. Look at the planet over there in the distance. So this trader I showed in the, was it the last or previous to the last video? She was on Akiva, the jungle planet, or the rainforest planet. She travels.
Come, take a look.
I already talked to her, so there was quite a bit of talking, like 10 lines maybe, about her travels, and she was asking our home planet about our home planet or home place. I could buy one more of these for upgrades.
Bye.
Enjoy.
But this freaking blew my mind again. This location. There's more to the right that I haven't seen, by the way, also. But I'll just go to the main place. So I'm here for the part, which is... I assume it's for the blaster. Or it might be for the ship. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to find out better. Like, what is it for? Have I been here? Please don't. I try not to lose those health lines. Oh, there's something here. Can I get Nix to get it?
Hey, sneak over and get that.
Look, I mean, look at this.
Nice job, Nix.
I saw that there were also areas to the other side. When I was going with the speeder from here to the other side. So there are little caves that I haven't seen either. But where did I go in from? How do I descend? There. I'll just check. What's the cave entrance here? No. And look at the lushness. The worlds feel so... For a single player game, this world, or these worlds, feel quite alive. I mean, look at all these animals. Listen to the sounds. The music, the voices, or sounds. So there's more over here that I haven't seen, but I'll come back later probably. I haven't been here. But I went here and this
Look
freaking
at that tunnel, Nix. Think there's
blew my
anything
mind.
inside?
Blew my mind. Because I was expecting just like a random small cave. Which it is initially, but I mean, this is a spoiler already, I guess. I had to wait so I won't be getting blown off. So still looking for the blaster part.
Hey there, pal.
Or a ship part, I don't know which one it is. So we'll go in from here. And
There we
then
go.
descend, descend, descend. Already descended a little bit, but... Or was it already here? I mean, look at it. Look at the environmental design. Look at all the, like, why... They didn't have to do this. They didn't have to do all this, but...
Nix, did you hear that too?
Because this doesn't have to do with any kind of a main quest or... This is just a little side quest. Side thing that is optional. It's not even like... Oh.
Let's keep moving.
Look. I went here already. I'll say where it ended. Where I had to like restart and record. Here, basically. I stopped here because I noticed this. Like, look at this shit. They didn't have to do this.
Whoa.
And this is totally optional. Like, many players have not seen this at all. Look at this place. By the way, this is working quite fine. Ray tracing on
Whoa.
high. Exactly, yeah. So I haven't seen anything else. I stopped here. And it's much nicer to play on this moon, Toshara, now that I'm playing on my computer, since I got it working so well. It doesn't... The outdoor areas in daylight stay sharp, and the graphics stay good. Whoa, look at it. There was movement here. These are like bird nests, all kind of like swallow nests. And they have used some trash wiring for them too. I wonder what animal that is. Maybe bats, some kinds of bats or something. Oh, I didn't check this. Is there anything here? I guess maybe not. Just a random location that I thought it's just like a rock formation with a few little caves, but I haven't been here now. Like, I didn't go this far. Like, what is gonna be there still?
Ooh, looks
Underground.
windy up there. Hang on tight, Nix.
Oh, it's wind, it's not a waterfall. I thought it was a waterfall. Okay, this is puzzle. Environmental puzzle. I need to get through somehow. Maybe. Unless there's an alternative way. By the way, when the screen goes black, I'm resetting my microphone. It has cut off, so I have to tinker with it, so don't be alarmed. It's a normal occurrence in these videos, unfortunately. The oh. Wait, could I send Nix anymore? Totally underrated game. This. Should I actually? It seems like I'll have to climb up. After this, I'll go back to the rainforest planet. Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay, I gotta be careful. The puzzles are not too easy. I mean, they're
It's
easy to
windy up
figure
there.
out, but
Hang on
you'll have
tight,
to
Nix.
use. Sometimes you'll really have to use your eyes to be able to see what to do next. Here, well, this is pretty clear. But one has to be super quick and stop at the right locations, right spots. I didn't do this before, but I've done, well, that previous wind challenge, but there was another wind challenge similar to this in another cave. That was way different than this otherwise, so. Yeah, I'll be going back to the rainforest planet. Was it?
That's not terrifying at all.
She doesn't know how to swim, so I don't know what the comment was about. Oh, will she have to? Will I have to jump? No, I don't. Akiva was the planet, wasn't it? The rainforest. Yes. So I'll go back here. This is still my favorite location, though. This is such a cool. So this is the same team that made Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora, and that game has been praised for its environment, and it shows on that rainforest planet. It shows in the other locations too, but especially on the rainforest place. Look, little fireflies. There was a little graphical bug there, though. Oh, pun non-intended.
No, 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 no! Ah!
Wait.
Whew.
Whoa, jump, yes.
Close call.
Pun unintended, but I don't know why did it came up like that? Like, bugs vanished, so it was a bug. Graphical bug. So, those nests are these creatures' nests, I assume. But these are quite small, do they fit in? I don't know. Can I not just descend from here? I should be able to. I hope this doesn't die. I hope it's not like an error that she will die here, because there was one other place where there was such a bug. I don't know how to turn on the light. She turns it on automatically, usually in certain places, so. But yeah, Akiva is like my favorite location for now.
Well, that worked.
Sure did. We'll just get money from this. I played like maybe for 3 hours or so, or maybe not even that, like between 2 and 2.5 hours between this area here and the last recording. No, it's has to be more. 3 to 3.5 hours maybe. I also saw a new space station and went on board on Akiva orbit.
Hmm. There must be a way up.
Usually there is, not always though. I cannot jump into the water I'm too hesitant to go here to check if there's any secrets, because she might slip into the water and she cannot swim. So okay, so let's get this lift up like this. We might have to be quick. Let me get up, please.
There we go.
Nix, hold this for me, okay?
I was right. Yeah, okay. That's why I didn't move to the platform.
Hey, hold this
I
open.
need a different fire mode. This is a iron burst or whatever iron thing. What the? Okay, it'll come back. What else is there? So I need to shoot it from the platform somehow. But it's quite difficult to. Well, I can get it from here maybe.
Think you can hold that open for me?
Okay, that worked.
Nice job.
So I'm still looking for the blaster part, which is the fast shot trigger. BTS 900 or something. 500 was it? I didn't think I would record this game right away, but this was such a random area. That was such a surprise again that I had to show it, and also like this is new for me right now.
Ooh, I've been wanting one of these.
So we learn something about K right now. So what is his charm? Which was it? It was some kind of a hunter. Where is it? Oh, can I only have one charm at a time? No. Oh, it's for the. I don't want the extra credits. It's more interesting to. I'll leave it blank for now. This is already in use, I guess, isn't it? Yeah. So it was increases the amount of adrenaline gained from all sources. A small old carving made from driftwood depicting a great hunt and representing the thrill it brings. Okay, well that's general. I don't want to use that. I need the Nyx thing. It's more tactical kind of. So I'm making more damage maybe, or being able to distract enemies better. But then I'm staying quite low on health and armor. I kind of like that kind of. Gotta be more careful and tactical. That increases tacticality. I had to get the mouse cursor off the screen, like the free mouse cursor. Wait, was there something? No. Whose place is this? Like, who has set it up here? So I'm not gonna hang around on Toshara for now, even though I got it working well and it looks good outdoors also. And it's running on my machine, which is very surprising. That was super surprising. I haven't been able to use frame gen properly before. There was always like a little bit of like stuttering. There's a little bit. It's not totally smooth right now, but I assume it's a recording. But it's It seems to be smooth when I'm not recording. So I haven't been, especially not being able to use high,
You know
like
what
the
this
max
reminds me
settings of
of?
ray tracing.
That time we got lost in those underground tunnels back on Kanto. I honestly don't know what was worse, those sewer rats or these flyer nests.
Flyer nests. No, that's a general name. It's probably maybe these? No, I don't think they get so deep underground. Or maybe they do, I don't know. These look like could be the nest makers. They look kind of like bats, butterfly, like a bat, butterfly, colibri. Or like a hummingbird type creatures. And some like dragons also, like mini dragons.
Well, that was educational. Let's, stay away from flyers for a bit, okay, Nick?
Can I just release? Alright. So let's head to the ship and back to Akiva, but I'll go to the space station actually first. And there was more to see
Okay,
here, but
Nix, let's go.
around this area, around these rocks, more caves and more stuff, but I'll go back to the ship. So I landed on Jonta's Hope, or at, and I refuse to use fast travel because it's a lot more immersive, like this. So the ship should be here. Again, I have to get the cursor. Yeah, it is not as smooth right now when I'm recording. It is smooth when I'm not recording. So I tested in different conditions already, so I can do it. It's fine enough for the recording, I guess. And it's very sharp on the screen, but not on the video. It's a little bit blurry maybe on the video. I mean, it is blurry compared to the native screen right now, but it's still good enough. So, actually, I talked about this area before. There was this droid here that I fixed, and I was able to get... This is so cool. I'm not able to get inside in any way right now, but there is a proper interior. I was already inside there, with multiple rooms. So I thought this terminal here was meant for getting inside, indoors. And I needed a slicing kit. But actually what this controls are those... is this ladder here. And I went to on the roof and there was some stuff there, but no way to get inside this building, even though there is a proper interior. Oh yeah, does he have anything here for sale? I already did some business
Anything pique your interest?
during the past 3 hours. 3.5 hours. The ship upgrades, they use a lot of money actually. So even though it might look like I had over 10,000 credits, but they got depleted fast when I tried to upgrade the ship. And I was able to do just a few upgrades, which is really cool actually. So there's
Goodbye.
that
Goodbye.
kind of a tactical aspect. You have to kind of plan and strategize what to upgrade next, where to get the next parts for the next upgrade if you want to play it like that. Oh, where has ND5 flown off to? Oh, actually, yes. The last time I landed in Mirogana, not here. True, because I was testing the graphics settings, so I landed on different locations. So let's call the ship back here. I still have like maybe 44 missions and jobs and tasks that I've accepted. They're active. And there are unaccepted and discovered non-active tasks, jobs and quests on these different planets. A few hundred at least. A few hundred still. And then there are all the undiscovered tasks and jobs. And this is an open world game, that, as I've said in the previous video, some of them anyways. So you can choose what you do pretty much next, and unless you have some, like, you're in the middle of important part of a quest line.
Hey, ND5.
Hi, Kay.
Okay, let's go back to... This was working totally smoothly when I wasn't recording. It's still recording, so... So let's go on orbit, and then to Akiva, and then to the new space station that I haven't yet shown on video that I saw.
Alright, let's go, ND.
And let's see if we can do any ship upgrades anymore. I've done like 2 or 3. I did an upgrade to the shields and to the missiles, I think, and something else.
Kay, observe. It looks as if Nix is piloting the ship.
Oh, it really does.
Yes.
Okay, why is the bot like that? AI propaganda. They're trying to steer people's opinion on AI. Of course, all technology can be used for so-called good and so-called bad, so-called harmony and so-called chaos and destruction and suffering. So it's not like AI is inherently good or inherently dangerous, and or I mean, it is dangerous actually, but it's not inherently like evil or bad or something. Can we still go here? We have been here before. This is quite a huge place, but I don't want to go there though. Let's just go to here.
Inputting hyperdrive coordinates.
I also tried to see if Tatooine had a space station, but apparently it didn't. There was no space station. So far that has been, I think that might have been the only orbit. The other one...
Okay. I'm surprised we don't have an astromech.
I don't know. We got ND5, I guess.
But the PX commando droid doesn't have the optimal sensor relay or proper interface. He's an inferior unit when it comes to the demands of hyperspace navigation.
I'm sure he'd appreciate you saying that to his face.
On second thought, never mind.
So this was the guy we met on Akiva, on that planet here. So, also I'm not sure if I remember
Akiva space.
whether there was... Actually, I don't remember whether there was a space station on Toshara. No. Mirogana, the snow planet orbit. If there was, I don't remember if I've been there. Wait a sec, but there is a space station here, I just have to find it. I also did one job here, some contraband. And also I did some contraband smuggling run on Toshara as well, and I got the job from that station here. I got both of these jobs from the station. But this is really cool. This doesn't... Initially it looks similar to the Toshara space station, the Renpali station. But only initially. This is different. It has a different layout, it has different assets, it has a different kind of a theme a little bit. This is more like a ruffian kind of a place. Or like a... Yeah. You'll see. And I don't know if there will be more NPCs that get unlocked, like more maybe interaction options. Because the last time I was here, there were kind of few, actually. Not very many. But that's how it is in most places. Like at first there are just a few seeming interaction options, but then they open up
Gonna head out.
All right.
as I spent more time. So I'll check out the ship upgrades because now I have a little bit more money. Again, I can maybe do just one, maybe two
Got sheep
upgrades
parts
if
if
I'm
you want
lucky.
them.
So how much do these cost? No, I didn't upgrade the missiles. Or did I? No, I did actually, but I can upgrade this further. So this costs 2,500 credits, and I could do this, but does it use the same? Does it use the same components as the other upgrade? Computer coordinating calculation unit. Yes, it does. I might have to choose turret that fires ionized energy blasts and disables ships. So this is good for if we want to escape a situation where we are ambushed. If we don't want to fight till the death of the NPCs basically, or us, we could potentially flee if we use this tech. I already put the ion missiles also, so they don't destroy right off the bat anyway the enemy ships, but it just disables them for a while, so that there is a window of opportunity potentially. Let's just install this, and let's see if I can. No, I cannot because look at the money situation. Top left, only 664 credits. And I don't have much
See you
stuff that I
later.
could. I
Take
mean,
care.
I could sell all the stuff that I have, but I need
Yo,
it for the
offer me a
upgrade.
deal.
Okay, this is exactly what I was talking about. Last time I couldn't speak to this guy.
Looking to trade with the league?
This wasn't open the
Sorry,
last time I was
what
here.
league?
The Miyuki Trade League. We sell many things. We buy many things. Come, come. See what I have.
Sure, sure, dude. Do you got any? Do you get? Do you got any Bacta? Intel. So this is a job, new job we could get. Reduces shield strength in exchange for increased cannon damage. I don't know, this could be... I would have to be a better pilot to be able to use this. I'm just looking what he has, looking for what he has, or just looking around. I cannot buy any of this stuff yet because of the money situation. Shield capacity and recovery. Launcher reload speed for missiles and torpedoes. Increases ability to avoid missiles when performing a dodge. Doubles effectiveness of the repair system when repairing the hull, but no longer restores shields when activated. Repair system cooldown. This is for reputation. 3 different.
No trade? Ah, next time then.
So this is a little bit different, like different stuff here, but otherwise this is similar, although the vista is different from the opening. But this is similar to the last space station, this area. But wait,
Want to upgrade your ship?
I mean it's not mind-blowingly different, but it's definitely different. It's not the same layout. So I could go in here, but I don't know how to get this key card, where from, and how, even if I find it. There's an access terminal for the jobs. So these, actually, I didn't mention this. These options are accessible on these terminals only after I physically, quote-unquote physically, or directly, or quote-unquote live, when I speak live to these characters that originally gave us these jobs and contracts. Only after that they start to, like, first I have to find these characters, all the different characters, and I can use these terminals for canceling also jobs if I want or need to. So there was at least one new unlock that I didn't get previously. These I can
Can I
deal
help you?
with, and there was one other guy that I could deal with.
What can I get for you?
I was just checking for Bacta.
Come back again.
So long.
So it's a different layout. Also I didn't find an elevator yet anyways. Like in the last station. But so much to see, so much eye candy. This is probably, to me, this is the best looking game, style-wise also, but also because of the ray tracing. This is the best looking game that I've played on my computer. That I'm able to play on my computer. Even better looking than Cyberpunk. But I better not repeat myself, I guess. I'll show around, but I'm also looking if I can find any new interactive NPCs. I don't know if any more will unlock. I could play games here. Oh yeah, the ruffian look. There's some tags on the walls. This reminds me somehow more of Battlestar Galactica. It's more gritty. Okay, I talked to this guy already. He had some. Actually, I could just check. Okay, she has. I assume it's a she. She has 2 new jobs. I already did 2 other jobs. Are these the same? No. These are very similar jobs, but they're not. At least this one is not the exact same location as last time. Last time, this is on Akiva. The last smuggling job that I did on Akiva pointed to a different place. Yeah, it wasn't there. But I don't know if I want to take this. It was just speeder riding basically from A to B. But I get reputation for certain syndicates. If I want to, well, I get Crimson Dawn reputation, and if I take that job, and I'm potentially the reputation raises above good, it's to the max, and I'll be able to see what happens then. I mean, I can check it here though, like. But is there any? I mean, I would assume that it unlocks something else than just a welcome gift. It unlocks. I would assume it unlocks more options for interactions and jobs and stuff. Also, like trading, better trading also. I don't know. Since we're here, I might as well take it. But I might not do it actually. Because, well, not right now anyway, maybe later. Because I thought about, I took another job from another place. So we have, you can see the relations of the systems to each other here. Tattoo is pretty freaking far. And we're on Akiva. So I thought about doing this one slicing operation. This is a similar task that I just took. So I don't know, we'll land somewhere. we will land on that smaller place on Akiva, and then I'll go do that slicing job and then see what I can do after that. But this kind of a place, just showing that it's different from the other station. Was there a speeder mechanic?
Do you wish to trade?
So we'll get some reputation, at least on a, well, just a few credits,
I see
but
you're back.
better than nothing.
Hi, ND5.
Akiva space.
He says that just in case, pretty much every time we leave a station or get on orbit. I land to the other place, that other really cool looking place. Cool looking in my opinion. Not the city. The city is cool too, but I like these other places more. Oh! Okay, I couldn't choose. Or I somehow screwed up. I should have chosen differently. I don't know if there was the option. I just... This appeared to be done automatically. Like, I clicked on the cross to the right. Well, we'll do some sightseeing. I'll look for treasure on the way. I know a few general locations for treasure, so I'll pick at least one up. So I guess I'll run through the city or the town this time around. I don't use the waterways, at least not right away. Again, it's like unintentional rhyming and repeating of words. Same word, different meanings. Like Carl Pilkington said in one of the videos, English teaching videos.
I'll see you
Mega
later,
funny.
ND5.
All right then.
Mega funny comedy. Carl Pilkington and Stephen Merchant and Ricky Gervais.
Ready to go?
Oh yeah, okay. No need to walk though. Where did this land? Where the heck? Okay, so I'm not taking the route through the town. I mean, I could, but let's go from here. We're at the outskirts. Back door, basically. Town is to the right. Okay, let's see the treasure location. There was one... Actually... I'll get to the river, I guess. I'll just whiz past this, but let's go check that out. I'm off... my main goal is still that... to the left. Still that slicing job. So the screen is sharp, the image is sharp on my machine. Now that I'm not running this on GeForce now. It had to do with the streaming amount, streaming data amount, which was maximum 100 megabytes, so that wasn't enough for rendering all the little details in movement. So the image got blurry. I haven't gone through here. Yeah, no, I haven't. I don't think anyway. But I've been on this river, like, around here. I remember the I remember there was the info splash about the possible, or the treasure, and the approximate location. So let's see, what do we have? Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh, the sounds. I haven't noticed these ruins before. So how would I get up? I tried to get up there, like below this tower. Because there was, what was there? There was some stuff there. Supplies. And there was some kind of a, like, some kind of exploration, task. But I looked everywhere for a way to get up there, but I couldn't find a way there.
Rainy out here.
I'm trying to use clothes that look the most like a rain gear. So I'm using this kind of like a colorful, more colorful jacket. Colorful jacket. What a cool place. So the treasure is usually been just this certain kind of a crate that has held it. Nerolis Vault. Where is Nerolis Vault?
Okay,
Nerolis
this
Vault.
is good.
Where is it? Pike Syndicate Vault. Oh, it's there. Okay, in the city. Okay, I know the location. If I'm not somehow misunderstanding. Assuming that it's somewhere that it's not actually. The Adventures of Flux Magnetor, episode 29. That's here.
Previously on the Adventures of Flux Magnetar.
We have seized the fortress. Shatter the cages. Let the proud people of Balaxia run free.
Flux Magnetar, look how far you have come.
Dornagar, but I saw you fall.
And yet here I stand. You know, we are not
Like
so
me.
different, you
I keep
and
making these videos.
We will both do anything to get what we want.
Flux, help me!
Let him go, Dornagar. The fleet is on the way. You have already lost.
But will they be here in time to save your love? What do you say, Flux? Can you risk it?
Huh. Very cheesy. Cheesy Khaleesi. Mother of Dragons. What an insane joke. Shut the fuck up, please. Horrible. Uh, so okay, I'll just check this. Does it show the exact location of the treasure here on the map? I would prefer not. I'm glad if it doesn't, honestly, because this is too easy if it does. Oh, there's here. There's something. Oh, it was just a shadow. I thought it was a indicator for the this. Wait. It doesn't show the exact location though. So that's cool. That's cool. This works. This system works well, actually.
Okay, let's hear it.
It's good that I get an indication that okay, there's a treasure in this general area. Get searching, but it doesn't show it like. Da 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 da.
Yes! Look at this.
Vehicle trinket. That was the treasure. Wait. This was the treasure. A special boon piece from the Kanto Pass game. A single canister is worth just 1 point, but 2 canisters are worth an additional 3 points. I mean, I don't do anything with these, but these are fun nonetheless, so yeah. The shadows are a little bit too dark here, somehow. What could I do? I mean, I'll let it be. I'll try to check it out later. I don't know if it's the game or if it's my settings that I use. I use extra contrast settings, so that might be the reason. They're not working well in certain conditions. So I'll go do the slicing job.
Let's drive.
A little bit of role playing. I don't want to destroy the environment here. Can I even go from there? I'll go back from where I came from. Actually, yeah, okay, here. Oh, I forgot to see the environmental. There is some environmental destruction here. Like I can break. I can break fences, for example. So do they stay broken while I'm on this planet? So let's find like a fence somewhere. And I'll set a marker to that spot. Let's break this with a speeder, just go through. So now it looks like this. No, I didn't mean to do that. I'll set a marker here, or a waypoint. I'll go do some slicing, and when I come back, has this been fixed? I mean, it could be also realistic that it would be fixed by someone, but it just as well might not be. I don't know if that is simulated, or how well it is simulated. For example, let's see. Okay, I'll go back from here. Does it stay broken? I'll go much further and for a longer period, but I'll quickly check this. It wasn't this. It was... Where? Wait. Where was it? This is a slight bummer, but doesn't really matter that much if it's back to normal. Oh, it's already back to normal. Oh, okay, that's a bummer. Okay, well. So it doesn't track that stuff that much. How do I get the map? Oh, like this. I'm using the controller now, so I'm not used to the controller controls on the map. The slicing job was there, so let's just to the left. Let's go to the left.
All right, I guess you guys are really
I'm not
bad.
gonna fight. I'll just try to flee. Was it actually from here?
Not bad, eh, Nix?
So I tried to get up here from the right somewhere, but I couldn't figure out like how to get there. She refused to climb. Wait, I'll have to check the settings. The shadows are too dark. Video, and then is it here? So I have AMD FSR on, frame generation on, upscaler mode is fixed, and upscaler quality is at quality. And this seems to work. 1440p also. Vertical sync on, and full screen, exclusive full screen. How do I think there was a contrast control. And ray tracing, like ultra, next to ultra, maximum, next to ultra, yeah, and maximum. Where's the screen? Wait, is it? And if I would use RTX direct lighting, which makes the shadows more realistic, that would drop the FPS hard. You can skip this, by the way. You don't have to look at this. I'm just trying to see where I could tinker with the monitor's brightness. Here, okay. I don't know. I'll just. It doesn't. I'll have to do it on my Radeon settings, so I can get the dark areas brighter without getting the image too bright otherwise. But this might be better for me. Am I going the right way? Okay, now, yeah, I know where to go. So, I might record some videos just for information, like just for showing what kinds of things you can do with AI, with the text models. I've been using not recently, not for a long time, but I used text models with Skyrim also. I had an NPC companion that was actually AI LLM that I could instruct to do things, and I could talk with them, quote unquote them. and also in Fallout. I made some videos about it, but just on with mere text you can play Dungeons and Dragons well, with good plot hooks and good writing, depends on the LLM though. You can use your favorite authors for style and for pacing and for details and for logical handling, etc. And then nowadays you can also incorporate ASCII top-down graphics, which is really super cool. And you can simulate with Gemini 3. You can simulate like the line of sight and lighting conditions also in the different environments. You can just ask like, can you make an ASCII map of this area that you have described that we have played in? So I can get a better visual idea of what is around. So I could do some videos about that. It's just text on the screen with some ASCII graphics, but it might be really interesting for some, probably not for most people. Those that bump into the video. And I don't advertise these videos anywhere. I just put them online, so many of them don't have any